Hi my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel, the Crafty Homebody. My name is Missy. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple prayer journal, scripture journal, or just a journal in general. So the first thing I have here, let me take some stuff away so that I can show you, is I have what they call a traveler's notebook. You can get a pack of 3 of these from any craft store, Amazon, Temu. I got mine from Temu. They're like $3 or $4 for a pack of 3 of them. They're already bound for you. They're plain on the inside. You can get grid or you can get lines. I just prefer the plain old paper. And because this is just like cardstock on the outside, you can totally make this how you want. And because the way the binding is, these can get pretty thick without stressing the spine out. You can also use these for, you can do tip-ins and add magazine pieces and pages and all kinds of stuff in here, and also use these as signatures in a larger like junk journal or whatever. I also have one of these. This is one of my favorite. This is the Prima Traveler's Notebook binder. And then what it does in here is it gives you the elastics. See the elastics? To put a few of these traveler's notebooks. So this is one of the latest ones that I have created. This is a junk journal. I'm thinking about putting this on my Ko-Fi shop and selling it if anybody would be interested. I worked pretty steady on this, but I just turned like one of these notebooks into a junk journal, and it has lots of tip-ins and flip outs, and it has lots of stamping and, all kinds of stuff in here. So it's mostly nature themed. I have magazine clippings, envelopes, papers from coloring books, and, just things like that. I'm considering putting it on my Ko-Fi shop. It has pockets see, this is a pocket, this is a page. So like I make these and laminate them. So let's say I'm working on this page, it can go right in here. And then when I close, the little teapot sticks out, and then I know this is where I'm supposed to open it. I have that stuck in the little pocket in the back. And these little books are super easy to get. They're super easy to make your own and do what you want. I covered this one in packaging tape. I didn't do the back, but I did do the front because I put a bunch of stickers and stuff on it. And from touching it and stuff like that, the stickers and stuff would probably pull up. So I cover them a lot of times with packaging tape. That's why it looks glossy. And it really helps the book to stay together. But you can stick these in these traveler notebook like holders. And I have quite a few of them done, and they come with the elastics, but it's a simple way to have a cute little journal. So I thought I would show you how to make one. They come like this, so they're very plain. If you like this look, keep it, that's do you, however you like it. I personally love to cover my journals. So I have this cute little book here. It's Playful Patterns. I've mentioned this book before. I got it from Dollar General. I just don't remember if it was $3 or $4. And I love these strawberries. They're just so cute. So I'm actually going to take the strawberries out. I'm going to put this book away. And we're going to cover. So I don't know if, let me open it. Yeah, it will. It'll fit just fine, and we'll have some room. Okay, so I'm actually going to cover my notebook with this strawberry pattern. So I'm just going to put it in there and fold it over. I really, really like the strawberries, and I have a whole idea for it. too. Okay. I really, really like this. This is super cute. Okay, so to put the binding on this, if this is what you so choose to do, I have 3 methods. I have double-sided tape, which is very, very thin. It's very sticky. Tacky glue would work great, and I think this is what I'm going to use. But if you don't have tacky glue, you can use the Elmer's. The only thing that I'm a little concerned with the tacky glue, because this isn't the greatest paper, it isn't the heaviest cardstock, I'm worried that it might, you know, we might get a little bubbling in here, but I know it's gonna stick. That's the thing. Like, I know it's gonna stick. So I think I'm gonna turn this upside down so that the book opens this way. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna do it. We're going to put it on here, and I probably will use my scraper to help. Okay. And then I'll trim it all up in a minute. My scraper will really help with all of this. Let me get it out real quick. And I mentioned this many times. I got my little scraper from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 before they raised their prices. We won't go there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to line this up. And I wanna give it just a little bit of breathing room on the spine so that I can open and close the book without too much stress. Okay. And then we'll fold it over. Alrighty. And then this is where I'm going to use my scraper tool just to smooth out the glue. Okay, turn over. Alrighty. Alright, it feels pretty smooth. I don't think we're gonna have much trouble with the binding. Okay. So we're gonna just cut. Alrighty, and then I needed to trim this up. And we'll just trim it all up. Okay. Look how cute that is. That is so stinking cute. All right, I'm gonna save this because I might wanna make a pocket out of that so it'll match. All right, I haven't decided yet if I want to cover the inside. I'm trying to think. Maybe since I got strawberries going on, I can do, let me see what else I have in here. Maybe we can do like a little food theme. I like this is cute. It looks like pizza. And the bacon and eggs is adorable with the little hearts. Okay, I've convinced myself this is what we're gonna do. Alrighty, we'll do like a little food thing, and we'll because I'm gonna use it like a prayer, kind of like a prayer journal. we'll put it onto like the fruits of the spirit. Okay, so we're gonna put it on here. So let me turn this around, and let me just mark it where I want it to go. We'll put it like right about here. Okay. Let me get my cutter because I don't make very good straight lines. all. Okay. These are very simple. Pretty much the hard work is done for you because the book is already bound. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much easy because it's already bound for you. Okay. Alrighty, and then we will make a little where'd that pencil go? What did I do with it? Oh, I already put it back. Let's do like right here. Okay. I'll make that cut. We'll make that cut. Alrighty, that could be another little pocket. Okay. Look how cute that is. It's so adorable. Alrighty, that works good. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put down the Aleen's. I really want to get in the corners. Okay, and again, we'll use the scraper. Stinking cute. Okay. Make sure it's straight. Okay. Right, and then we'll get the scraper. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so I got it all covered, both sides. I have these adorable little labeling pockets. These are individual pockets. They're just peel and stick. I picked these up at the post office. I remember I got them one time, and another time I got them from Target. We're just going to peel the back. And I am going to stick this plastic pocket right in the front. And I love these because they're clear so we can see the image. So now I have a little pocket and I can stick or I can put whatever I want in there. I'm going to take this little journaling card and I'm going to stick it in there for right now. Okay. And then another one of the things that I wanted to show you that you can do is I'm going to be starting this for the month of August. So I have some tabs. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They are still $1.25. I'm going to take one of these. Okay, I cut them in half for something this small. And I'm going to take, let's see, a pen. Let's see what color we got going on. Let's do blue, and I'm going to write August. Okay. I always put just a tad bit of glue on these, just a little. Okay. And I'm going to stick that right here. That purple will dry. It won't stay like that. It just helps. It just helps. And then I'll take my scraper and kind of do the same thing. I feel like I spelled August wrong. My brain is going a mile a minute. Okay, I'm also going to let this dry. But what I wanted to show you was you can get these clips also from the Dollar Tree, Staples, anything like that. You can get these. This turns into, we can clip this right on like this. Put this down, okay? And I have an adorable little pineapple pen, okay? Let me close this so I don't accidentally write on it. Oh, my pineapple fell off. We can stick, crap, I did it again. Okay. We can stick the pen in here, just like this. We don't have to use this. We're gonna take it off. It's just, it does not want to stay on, but the pink goes very well. So then this holds my pen. And then I'm gonna make a little dangle charm, whatever you wanna call it, to clip on to this part to hang off. So I went into some of my little charms. I have like tons of these little charm bags. And I found a strawberry, and I found a little boba tea and a little heart. I think they're super cute. I think they will look adorable with this. So really quick, all I'm gonna do is attach, I have a little chain here. You can buy chain and claw clips, all this stuff. You can get this stuff from Walmart, any craft store. You can order it from Amazon. You can order it from, you can get this stuff anywhere. Let's just put it that way. So my book is drying. While it's drying, I'm going to take my little pliers here, and I'm going to attach the claw clip at the top, and then I'm going to attach the little charms. It's just going to be like a little chunky dangle, and I'm going to hang it from this little piece where we attached our pen. So that's what I'm going to do. I probably won't film all of this, or if I do, I'll speed it up because this usually takes me some time. Oop, I forgot I got to get let me show you. It's sitting right here. I forgot I was gonna need one to attach the, they're called jump rings. I was gonna need a jump ring to attach that. That one's a little thick. Do I have a smaller one? Yes, I do. Let me get that one. I will put this one out just in case so I don't have to dig again. Okay. I love making little dangles and stuff like that for my junk journals or whatever I'm using, but I really want to start a I don't know if I want to call it like a prayer journal. I don't know if I'm gonna like write prayers. It's just like a journal for me to work in the mornings when I'm doing like my Bible studying and, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm sure there'll be prayers in it. I'll probably write scripture in it. There'll be scripture in it. So I don't know exactly what to call it. A Bible journal, scripture journal, prayer journal. It's just going to be my God journal. I don't know if that's a better word for it. Okay. Yeah, that works great. So we'll just attach that. And then we'll attach the claw clip. And then we'll close that back up. I think you guys can see. Close it. Sometimes it's really hard to use these tools when the jump rings are so small. Because the tools are like bigger than the jump rings, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, we got it. All right, so that'll attach. So I don't need that one. And then I think I'm going to do maybe I'll do the biggest charm at the bottom. We'll do the smallest charm at the top, which would happen to be this heart. And we'll do the strawberry in the middle. So we're just gonna open this jump ring. Oop. Okay. It's this one that I have the problem with. It's so, it has the little grippers in it though, so it works really well. Okay. And we'll put this kind of at the top here. I might need my glasses. This chain is very small. Let me grab my glasses. Okay. So there's the first little charm. So I'm just going to do the next two. As you can see, that's how you do it. And then I'll come back instead of boring you trying to fight with these little things, trying to get them on the chain. Okay, so I got it done. I think it looks adorable. So we're just gonna take the claw clip portion of it and we're just gonna clip it on to the little metal piece here. Just like that. Alrighty, and you have your little dangle that hangs off. And then, like I said, here is where you're going to clip in your pen. And then we put the month that we're gonna be working on. And then when you open it up, we put a pocket in here so that you can stick whatever you want in here, stickers, whatever you're gonna do. And then we covered the front page and the back page. And now you have a journal. It's drying, so it looks a little wet. This is what I was a little concerned about. See how it's starting to bubble a little? Just take your scraper and smooth it out, and all those little bubbles will go away. But now we have a beautiful little journal all ready to go. Like I said, I'll be using mine for Bible journaling, prayer journaling, scripture journaling, whatever you want to call that. But you can make these simple journals for anything. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to make these adorable and cute, even have a place to put your pen, even have a little dangle. And it just takes a book and some cardstock, some glue, and you're good to go. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas on how to make your own simple journal for whatever it is that you're going to use these for. These would be a great book journal, Bible journal, prayer journal, scripture journal, memory journal, creative journal, junk journal, whatever journal you want, these can work for that. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I really hope that you were inspired to create your own journal. Until next time, take care of you. And as I always say, stay crafty, friends.